You are a yummy Kit Kat, cold from the fridge, and today we're going to look at disappointments, friends. Yes, life is full of disappointments, isn't it? I have given an official award to Uniswap. Uniswap should be the biggest altcoin in crypto, right under Ethereum. Number one should be Bitcoin. Number two should be Ethereum. Number three should be Uni. Right now, number three is actually Tether. That's funny, 80 billion. It's funny how life works. Life works in mysterious ways. I had portfolio weight allocated to Uni in the last bull market. I really believed that they would make the right decision. Unfortunately, they did not. I want you to learn from this lesson so you don't fall into the trap. And the thing is, this trap is going to trick you. The trap is, don't assume the leaders of a coin, the founders of a coin, of a business, don't assume that they aren't cucks. Because many people are actually cucks. They are weak, soy boy, lettuce hands, very fragile, hunchbacks, crumpled slippers. They're not going to make the most optimal decision. And you're going to see why. I gave the official clown award to Uni. Greatest blue chip invention in crypto since Ethereum. Unfortunately, they fumbled it. And you're going to see why. So they have done 1.634 trillion in volume combined. They do not have a fee switch. So if they activated the fee switch, which is 0.05%, it is in their code. If they activated it, by now they would have $800 million to buy and burn their Uni token. This is not $800 million collected in Uni token itself. It's actually real money. $800 million to dump from the whole crypto industry. When you make a liquidity pool, there are two sides. Yes, you have coin 1 and coin 2. Right now, if I want to trade, here I am here. Here I am, yay, I want to trade. When I want to trade, I have one coin and I go to the other. I will pay a 0.30% fee. That's what I'll pay. So what, on $10,000 is like $30. In the Uni code, they have it such that if they turn on the switch, okay, so there will be a little light bulb here to signify a switching. If they turn on the switch, the liquidity provider only gets 0.25% and then 0.05% goes into the friendship zone. And we're going to have a little banana emoji here for friendship. This 0.05% fee, 0.05%, that's where I got this number, $800 million. Cumulative Uniswap volume. This is huge. They fumbled the bag. So you might say, did they get it? Nope. Where did it go? It went to liquidity providers. You might say, well, maybe you needed them there to provide the service. Bullocks. There was only one Uniswap. You don't need to shower everybody with money. Doesn't matter. If you pumped Uni coin with this money, everyone would want to provide liquidity on the platform. I promise you that. You already know this. People love winners. We go to winners. If we see a big coin winning, we want to be on that platform. But we don't have that, world. Our timeline, our scenario did not play out like this. If this happened, read this. This would have solidified Uni as a God-Tier Bluechip of crypto, nesting it right under Ethereum. Yes, God-Tier, friends. I don't say this lightly. Bitcoin, store of value. Ethereum, Ponzi smart contracts, general purpose blockchain. Beautiful. What was number 3? It was actually Uniswap. But to be fair, it was Uniswap with a brother. Uniswap is the sister, it's Chainlink. Because Chainlink is the open canvas for data to plug in anywhere. We just haven't seen its full potential. But it's not really a retailer thing. But Uniswap is. Uniswap is the true blue chip. That's why I had heavy weight in it in the last bull market, but they let us down. So we're going to learn from this. Nothing in life is guaranteed. We're lucky this stuff even works, okay? I'm still grateful that Uniswap was even invented. I'm grateful for Ethereum. We're all grateful for Bitcoin. We are grateful. But screw them. We got screwed. Look at this. Instead of doing the easy route, which is, hey, let's just activate the fee switch, put a buy and burn, and bang. Instead of doing that, what do? Uniswap Labs, which are the guys behind Uni, the New York city office, they focused on hiring gender ratios. Yes, not making this up, not trolling. Look it up. And they acquired political insiders. And I do mean political insiders. Instead, they focused on hiring Barack Obama's, Fluffer, all these other weird dudes, deep political insiders, people who worked on Hillary Clinton, like really, really deep political insiders. There's something else going on here. There's a lot of tentacles. It's very sad, actually. So this is the actual truth, right? If Uni did the buy and burn, I already calculated it based off its liquidity, and I went back and I checked everything. It would actually be number 3 in crypto. It would not be its poop, rank 21. Instead of 5 billion market cap, it would have 100 billion. Tether's got about 85 billion, so it would be right number 3. So Uni would be number 3, the pink unicorn. We would have everybody calling themselves unicorns. Wow, what a pumpamental token that would be. So in this alternative timeline that never played out, which should have, it should be Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Uniswap. It should be. It's not. So the $800 million of buy pressure has been wasted. Yes, it is shameful. Don't give me any of these BS excuses. So now you want to know, okay, why didn't they do it? Why? It's so obvious. It's so clear. This is a good idea. Why didn't it happen? VC investors. That's why. There's a fake governance token. So Uni is just a governance token, right? Now, Uni, of course, if you were to play devil's advocate, you would say, excuse me, crypto is uncertain. We have the Uni coin. We are too scared of the SEC. We would rather play it safe than have them come up to us. Okay. Bullocks. Trash excuse. Firstly, you have all the insiders. Secondly, you can code this up on the blockchain to pump one liquidity pool. PulseX does it. We've all seen it work out. They could do it, but they don't. I mean, it's easy to do that little thing. I mean, creating Uniswap, that's a super hard, difficult part when it didn't exist. To put that together, that's an invention and a half. Very sad. It's very sad, this wasted potential. Now it's just another poop coin out there. And everybody just disgracefully just copy-pastes its code. Obviously, I'm grateful for PulseX and everything else, but this could have been it, man. It could have been it. Oh, well. So look at this. Friendly note. So this, I'm going to tell you something today because I do some digging, friends, and this is widely known, by the way. Friendly note. Uniswap is also heavily influencing the next Ethereum improvement proposal upgrade for Ethereum. So they get a priority. Yes, it is. It is. So, yeah, of course, the Bitcoin maxis, they're right. Yeah, Ethereum is more centralized. There's a political governance process, even though they pretend like, no, it's all public. No, it's not. There's politics, man. You know what it is. We break things, move faster. That's the game. That's the game. So people think centralization is, poisonous, toxic. No, it's not. Centralization means you get to make faster decisions. If I want to decide to go get tomatoes from the vegetable store, I don't want to go ask 17 people to reply. I don't want their approval. I want tomatoes. And I want to wear fluffy slippers to the store. How about, do I have to ask for permission for that too? Decentralization is slow. That's when it comes to. So decentralization for the user is great because we have no blocks. No blockades to get there. But decentralization when it comes to decision making, look out. You see what I mean? Complete difference. You want one unified person. They say, yes, I am thirsty. Yes, 3 ice cubes. No, I don't want to take a vote. Should we put 2 ice cubes or 4? It's 3 ice cubes. One person makes a decision, so then they can go and move on to the next decision tree. Like figuring out what type of slippers are we wearing today. So now that we've learned this, and they've fumbled the bag, gargantuan in size, I hope they turn it around. Because if Uni turns it around, we all win because the unicorn will go up, the buy and burn or the staking, whatever the hell they do with it, it will go up so much. It will attract Goldman Sachs, JP Morgan. It will attract so much attention in the world, it's not funny. Bitcoin attracted attention. Ethereum attracted attention. Uniswap, the third blue chip. You know, by the end of it, friends, I don't know how many blue chips are going to be, but you have BTC, now you have ETH. It should have been Uni, but now it's going to be a question mark, okay? But we are hoping, me and you as friends, thank you very much, with a straight posture, we are hoping over time that we get to witness the blue chips getting created, you know? Think of these like a Google and an Amazon and a Tesla and, you know, Apple. Think of them like that. Super blue chips. Maybe they won't be around for 300 years, but hey, they're going to be around for 20 years. They're that good. We're waiting for these blue chips to slowly get created. When there's too many blue chips, you're starting to know, we're running out of the normal ideas, right? We're still early. What's going to be the next blue chip? We don't know. I'll tell you right now, we're looking at it. It's Uniswap, the protocol, the code, that is the blue chip. They just screwed it up. There is potential for the future though, but we don't know. So, you know, they could do their votes, maybe activate the fee switch, do something with it. Who knows? They already made their billions and billions and billions of dollars. They have already done that. And of course, they don't get all the token unlocked, so they don't care about you getting it. That's why. They don't care. It's a dirty game, isn't it? So look at this beautiful, beautiful chart I have here to show you, friends. See, this is actually Uniswap. You can see here, see that $1.634 trillion. That's all-time volume. So, look, we hope, I pray that they activate the fee switch, and I'm going to give them a tick, right? I have faith, okay? I'm very grateful for their invention. I pray that they activate the fee switch. I pray that it does a buy and burn, and I also pray that crypto continues to do exponentially more volume. Because when it does exponentially more volume, like I would love to, I'll hope me and you are around when we see total Uniswap volume at 10 trillion. Wouldn't that be fantastic? Because the first 1 trillion, screw it. You know, don't worry about that fee switch. But the next 9 trillion, oh, that's going to be a lot. Because, you know, Uniswap, it's only got, on the DEX, it's only got 15 million on the offer. That's right. For plus 2%. 15 million. That's nothing. Just imagine you did this fee switch, friends. Fee switch is, like I said, you do 0.05% of 1.634 trillion, right? Trillion. You have $817 million of buy pressure that actually went in. Isn't that fantastic? Look, Uniswap, on average, throughout a year, does about $1 billion of volume per day. So what you do is, this is 100,000 million, billion. Okay, you do 100 billion. And what you can do is, you just times it by 0.05 divided by 100. So, scratch that, friends. That was 100 days, right? It's 1 billion volume of 1 billion per day, right? 1 billion times 0.05 divided by 100. That's the buy pressure every day. What I just calculated is, if they took 0.05% and they're doing their $1 billion per day, which they are by default, that's on average every day, right? They're making $500,000 to buy and burn it. Like I just told you that their offer right now, it's only $15 million for plus 2%. Plus 2%. Think about it. Coins kill for plus 2%. This thing could be like pushing it up 5% every day because it's going to go up, it's going to hit down. How is this even possible? Well, look, there's the wasted potential. Now do you see what's going on here? Imagine $500,000 was going up and just smacking this thing up every day, man. Well, look, and every month will be 15 million. It would be pumping it up so much over time. It would be absolutely insane during those high volume periods. Because think about this. What you don't know is, if the protocol is automatically buying, who the hell is going to sit inside the offer all the time? You don't want to sell it. Why would you sell it? You've won the game. You've literally won the game. You're watching all this buy and burn come in. You're absolutely destroying competition. Yes, 500,000, clip. And then it'll pick up. It's insane. Just the volume is insane. And think about during a bear market, friends. See the number I have up here? This is $182 million, okay? This would be the buy and burn pressure in a bear market. It's just doing $1 billion of volume every day. So $365 billion a year. It would have $182 million buying this baby up on the way down. Smacking it every single time. Crazy. This is the whole concept behind PulseX, right? So we understand this. And so these numbers, you can play around with them, but it doesn't really matter. So I'd also like to remind you, don't go on FOMO buy Uniswap, even though it's a great coin, okay? It is a great coin. So I even have Uni ETH, okay? Yeah, Uni ETH. Uni has potential to go back. Woohoo! Has potential to go back, friends, up to the top somewhere. But it's not even it's good. It's good. I think this is not the full chart, but yeah, it can go 3, 4, 5, 6x. It can do good. It can do good. I still believe in them. But this is not a guaranteed buy and burn, because it's also possible when they take that fee, 0.05%, they could put it in a staking mechanism, right? So it doesn't actually have to directly go to buying and then burning the coin. It can be something else. So just watch out. Be careful to buy and burn. Don't jump into anything, but it is good to know that this thing is around. Do I have faith in them long term? I do. For some reason, this thing, that the tech, the first mover advantage is so big, is so large, even with these trash approach to running a business and doing all this that they're doing, I still think it carries them so hard. See, that's the advantage of being a blue chip. Bitcoin, they could have fumbled the bag 30,000 times. And you know what? They probably did. Mt. Gox going down, all this other stuff. Doesn't matter. Blue chip store of value. Ethereum, fumbled the bag many times. Vitalik dumping on everyone's head. The Ethereum Foundation timing the dumps, doing all this weird stuff. Centralization, it doesn't matter. The tech carries the industry so far anyway. Same as Uniswap. So your job isn't to find anything perfect, because it never really is perfect. But our job is to just appreciate when we have something good. We gotta really take advantage of it, friends. Unfortunately, in this timeline, we don't live in the world where Uni activates a fee switch and we go really, really good. Unfortunately, what we might actually find is when they do finally activate this fee switch, the big token unlocks are coming for the VCs. Surprise, surprise. So now the protocol is just going to be basically buying and burning right into their cells. And friends, we'll finish with just some quick comments, right? So Mr. Oliver, shout out to Mr. Oliver. They never even wanted to create the Uni token. They only dropped it to stop liquidity going to Sushi because of his vampire attack. Yes, that's true. That's how it happened. Sushi was vampire attacking him. But that's the free market, man. If you have an idea and someone improves on it, well, that's just how competition works, So I guess it was eventually going to come. They just had to rush to do it, all right? We also have people saying, like Mr. Shaney saying, imagine if PulseX gets as big as Uniswap outside US. So yeah, it's a pipe dream right now, because we know the real truth. Uniswap is doing 500 million. It's doing $1 billion of volume per day. 1B. I know it's 500 million just this time period. 1B on average. Okay, that is freaking huge. My lord, 1 billion of volume per day. When this is in the bear market, by the way, this is in destruction, right? That's 1 billion for the day. Pulse Chain was doing about 20 million. So they're about 50 times bigger. We can get up to 300 million. We saw that on the launch. But it just shows you, right? When you have the first mover advantage, you really can crush it. So, baby dolls, we did learn from this story, Despite all these, if PulseX didn't exist and Link didn't exist, I'd be back in Uni. I mean, there's no many other coins where I can say, wow, man, this tech can really carry it. So I was here just to teach you, just to show you something that, there's different elements about investing. You can't get everything right. There's different mechanics how everything works. Sometimes something can just be carried so much by the great fundamentals. That's also true itself. But also, we've got to remember, nothing is guaranteed. So just because I sat here and I watched this happen, I was actually making the wrong assumption. I thought, yes, of course, they are going to activate the fee switch because it just makes so much sense. But instead, I got the short end of the stick because really, I should have learned the game better. But now I've learned the game better with you. I've learned there are VC insiders. They're a scum. They got hidden agendas. Not everything is out for the people. I'm out for the people. I am the people. You are the people too. Me and you, we're outsiders. Together, we're going to make it. We have to navigate these murky waters together. Because that's all we really got at the end of the day, friends. Our friendship. Like, subscribe, press the bell button and all. Tell mum and dad we're still going to make it. We appreciate Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Uniswap and everything else in between. I'll catch you in the next one.